Prime Video's The Map That Leads to You is an emotional journey through Europe that boasts a strong cast of young talent. Featuring beautiful landscapes and a resonant and powerful emotional core, reviews for The Map That Leads to You have been strong, with many highlighting the strengths and chemistry of the main stars. Among the best romance movies in recent years, The Map That Leads to You follows Heather Mulgrew, a recent college graduate, as she backpacks through Europe with her best friends. A consummate planner, Heather's rigid plans for the future, which include moving to New York for a job, are complicated when she meets Jack. The two initially connect over an Ernest Hemingway novel, but their bond grows as Jack accompanies Heather on the last leg of her trip. A sweet romance builds in the Prime Video movie, but it quickly becomes clear that Jack holds a dark secret that might get in the way of the two of them sharing a happy ending together. Madelaine Klein as Heather Mulgrew. Actor Madelaine Klein is an American actor from South Carolina, and she has become well known after starring in the Netflix series Outer Banks. A strong performer with great presence, Klein has been moving into feature films in recent years, starring in 2025's I Know What You Did Last Summer and playing a small role in Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, previously in Danica Richards in I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025, Whiskey in Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, 2022, Sarah Cameron in Outer Banks, 2020 present, and Tina in Stranger Things, 2017. Character, Heather Mulgrew is the main protagonist of The Map That Leads to You. Driven by ideas of responsibility, duty, and structure after being abandoned by her mother as a child, Heather's plans for her future are disrupted when she falls in love with Jack during a European vacation. KJ Apa as Jack. Actor KJ Apa is a New Zealand actor who rose to fame after playing the iconic role of Archie Andrews on the hit CW series Riverdale. Since breaking through, Apa has proven himself a strong performer in films and TV, as well as an artist in other mediums, including music. His latest indie folk album, Clocks, was released in 2021. Previously in Archie Andrews in Riverdale, 2017 to 2023, Nico Price in Songbird, 2020, Jeremy Camp in I Still Believe, 2020, and Chris in The Hate You Give, 2018. Character, Jack is a playful and free-spirited individual who meets Heather on a train and is immediately enamored. Connected by the fact that they are both reading Hemingway's The Sun Also Rises, Jack inserts himself into Heather's life, and the two fall in love, even as the possibility of an illness returning plagues him. Sophia Wylie as Connie. Sophia Wylie as Connie walks down the street in Map That Leads to You. Date of birth, January 7, 2004. Active since 2011. Actor, Sophia Wylie is an American actor who played a main supporting role on the Disney Channel series Andy Mack after breaking through as a dancer on So You Think You Can Dance. Since then, the young star has been nominated for multiple Kids' Choice Awards, and has lent her voice to various animated series. Previously in Gina Porter in High School Musical, the series, 2019 to 2023, Riri Williams in Marvel Rising, 2019, Mia Brooks in Shook, 2019, and Buffy Driscoll in Andy Mack, 2017 to 2019. Character, Connie is one of Heather's best friends, and the two share a sweet and caring relationship as they travel through Europe together. As Heather falls in love with Jack, Connie starts a parallel relationship with Reef that is just as sweet. She remains an important confidant for Heather throughout the film. Madison Thompson as Amy. Actor, Madison Thompson is an American actress from Atlanta, Georgia, who gained notoriety after appearing on the hit Netflix series Ozark. She has remained a consistent presence on television, appearing in main and guest roles in various series. Previously in Susan in Greece, Rise of the Pink Ladies, 2023, Jordan in The Young and the Restless, 2020 present, Erin Pierce in Ozark, 2020 to 2022, and Leah Bell in NCIS, New Orleans, 2018. Character, after going through a traumatic breakup, Amy joins Heather and Connie on a trip across Europe in an attempt to forget her ex-boyfriend. An old friend and close connection to Heather, Amy begins the film with a focus on drinking and partying, but learns some difficult things about herself along the way. The Map That Leads to You supporting cast and characters. The Map That Leads to You stars KJ Apa and Madelaine Klein. Orlando Norman as Reef. Orlando Norman appears mostly in the background as Jack's friend and Connie's new beau, but his character has a few pivotal scenes toward the end of the film. Norman is a strong up-and-coming performer who has appeared in Silo as well as his own short, Dipsomaniac. Josh Lucas as Mr. Mulgrew, primarily seen on a phone screen through most of the film. Josh Lucas plays Heather's father. An actor with a long career since 1990, Lucas is a familiar face who has been seen in many popular films and series, including Yellowstone, American Psycho, and 2003's Hulk. Joseph William Evans as Victor, a young actor who is best known for his appearances on Coronation Street. Joseph William Evans has a small but pivotal role in the film as Victor. The character begins a passionate affair with Amy, before it is revealed that he has more twisted and criminal intentions. Ana Hernandez Sanchez as Ana. Ana Hernandez Sanchez is an actor, director, and writer who has worked on various international projects, including S.I. a Todo. In The Map That Leads to You she plays Ana, an old friend with connections to Jack's grandfather. Ana appears in an important dinner scene in the film. Javier Barandaran as Diego. Alongside Ana, Javier Barandaran has a small role as Diego. Javier Barandaran, known for projects including Makesabel and All the Moons, brings great energy and charisma to The Map That Leads to You.